Alright, so here I'm going to present some challenge hands for sort of automatic end plays. What I want you to do is when a hand comes up or press pause, stop the video and try and work out how you should play it. Go through that usual thought process and try and work out can I dump, trump, finesse or end play, and then go through with the end plays, what do I want to throw them in? How can I eliminate all the suits? What suit do I want them to play? Is there one player that's better to end play or not? So anyway, we'll just jump straight in and look at some example hands. So here we're in 4 hearts by a south, and we'll just pass it out, and the opponents lead a spade. Okay, so pause the video now and try and work out how should you play 4 hearts. So go through and work out, can we dump, trump, finesse or end play? If we're going to end play, who do we want to end play? And go through those usual thought processes of end play. Alright, so on this hand, what we have here is we're in 4 hearts, and we have no heart losers, no spade losers, 3 diamond losers, and a club. So one thing I didn't say is, can we always end play someone on this hand? This is an interesting one. If trumps break, we will have the ability to end play someone. Whereas if trumps don't break, we might not actually have to do it. We might have to take a finesse, that is. Because for the end play to work here, we can eliminate spades and diamonds and try and get them to play clubs, but only can we eliminate these suits if we've got trumps left to threaten the rough and discard, or else someone might have a spade or a diamond left, and then if we're out of trumps, the rough and discard won't help us. So on this hand, what we want to do is win and draw trumps and check if hearts break. If hearts don't break, then we might have to finesse on this hand. But we cash top hearts, and when they do break, we get rid of the 3rd heart, and hearts are now eliminated. At this stage, we now eliminate spades, and the suit that we're going to throw people in on is diamonds. Now, when we throw people in on diamonds, diamonds haven't been eliminated. They'll still have diamonds. But what happens is, even though we haven't eliminated diamonds when we throw them in, their choice is do the end play for us of playing a spade, giving us a rough and discard, or a club, or keep playing diamonds until they are eliminated, and then they are end played. So at this stage, we've just played all our spades and hearts, and now we exit with a diamond, and they can play 3 rounds of diamonds, and then someone will have to play a club for us, giving us a rough and discard, or opening up the club suit. So they'll either open up clubs or give us a rough and discard. Either way, we can play low from the second hand and won't have to guess where the queen of clubs is, because we'll be able to capture it. So that was that first hand. This next hand, we are in 6 hearts. So 6 hearts by south, and we get a spade lead. And I want you just to pause the video now, try and work out a plan on this hand. So count your losers, then work out can we finesse, dump or trump, or end play? And maybe there's a combination of them. If we're going to end play, what we want to work out is, can we eliminate the suits? What suit will be the throw-in suit? And what suit do we want them to play? And will we still have some trumps left? Okay. So once you've done that, we can go through and realize, alright, so here we're in 6 hearts, we have no heart losers, we have a spade loser, we have no diamond losers because we're counting from the long trump hand, and we have a club loser. So we can finesse in clubs either way, so this is one of those vulnerable suit holdings that we really want partner to play on, get the opponents to play on. Can we strip diamonds? Yes, but with some roughing. We'll have to time this accurately. And in spades, we can eliminate spades and throw them in on spades. So what we want to do here is we want to win the first spade trick and draw trumps. So here trumps are 2-1. So we can win that. And now we want to eliminate diamonds. So we play ace of diamonds and we trump a diamond. So they're not eliminated just yet, but we're using our trumps to get rid of them. So we cross back to that north hand and rough another diamond. And at this stage, diamonds have been eliminated, hearts have been eliminated, and when we play a spade, they've been stripped, They have no more spades. It doesn't matter who wins, whether it's east or west. They'll either have to give us a ruff and discard or open up clubs for us, and we can always play second hand low, and we capture the queen without any guessing. So we get to make again. Alright, so let's look at another example hand. So this time we are in 6 spades by south, and we get a heart lead. Alright, so pause the video now, try and work out how you should play this hand. Count your losers, work out can we finesse, dump or trump, what's the best strategy here, and yeah, what's our throw-in suit and what are we going to do? Alright, so for this one, we have no spade losers, we have 1 heart loser, we have 1 club loser in the long trump hand, and no diamond losers. So what we'd want to do on this hand is we can finesse a club. We might be able to dump something on the 4th round of diamonds. So if diamonds are 3-3, we'll be able to dump a loser. But we can't trump any of our losers. Okay, so what we want to do on this hand is we want to draw trumps and test diamonds. If diamonds are 3-3, our work here is done. We can dump a heart loser on that and then try and take a club finesse, and if that works we get to make the rest of the trick. So this is our first plan. So end plays aren't always your 100% plan, because here if the diamonds break we have a chance of making 13 tricks. So this is our number 1 plan here, testing diamonds. After that what we can do is we could exit a heart. Now here we don't really care who wins the heart. If West wins the heart, no one's really end played. West will be able to play a club, but here we get back to where we were anyway. If the club finesse works, and West has to lead clubs, that's fine. If East wins the heart though, it doesn't matter whether the club finesse is working or not. So we'd prefer East to win the heart, but it really doesn't matter because we're no worse off if West wins it, but we are better off if East wins it. So for this one, all we have to do is win, draw trumps, eliminate diamonds, and then exit a heart. If the diamonds break instead, we throw our heart away and we take a club finesse. So let's hop up with this ace of hearts and draw trumps. Okay, so spade, and they break 2-1, sorry, and they discard. So now we want to test diamonds by leading a diamond up and a diamond back, and we want to end in the south hand in case diamonds break, and we lead another one and they discard, so the diamonds don't break. So at this stage we haven't eliminated diamonds, so our first plan of testing diamonds, it failed, so now we've got that end play line, so we want to eliminate diamonds and get rid of them, so we play another diamond and rough it. So at this stage we're falling back on the club finesse or the end play. So when we play the jack of hearts, if East wins the heart, they're end played. There's nothing that they can do. They can either give us a rough and discard in hearts, not diamonds because they're gone, and or lead into our club, so they might lead a club. If instead the West player wins it, then they just have to lead a club, and we're no worse off than where we were before. We just take the club finesse. So here, taking the club finesse is worse than trying for the end play, because if East happens to win the heart, we're going to make it all the time. If West wins it, we're back to 50%, but that's where we were before, so it's completely fine, and you want to try it. It doesn't matter if you successfully throw East in or West manages to win it, that will be okay. But trying it gives you that extra chance that East does win it and then is end played. So let's look at another example, and here we are in 6 spades again, and we get a club lead. Alright, so like usual, pause the video, try and work out how you're going to play this. Go through the plan, count your losers, work out can I dump, trump, finesse, and then if you can then go on and also think, are there any end plays available? Does this actually improve my odds? In the previous example, the end play was the backup plan, but by thinking about it, we then worked out when plan A failed, plan C was the finesse, plan B was the end play. So here, pause, try and work out your plan. When you're ready, unpause the video. Alright, So here we have no spade losers, we have 2 heart losers, no clubs, and a diamond. Now the diamond we can ruff. The heart we could try taking a finesse, but let's go through it. What do we have here? So if we were trying to end play, what could we do? There's the heart suit that we want East to lead. So if East leads a heart, we're going to only have 1 heart loser. So we can eliminate clubs and diamonds, and then hopefully end play the East hand. Now to do so, we have to ruff 3 clubs. We also have to ruff 1 diamond in the North hand, and we'll have to draw trumps at some stage. So to do this, what we can do is we can win the first club, and then just trump a club. Okay, we can draw trumps. So ace of spades, and a spade over towards the queen. Okay, and now we can ruff another club and ruff our diamonds. So we will now eliminate diamonds. Now the order I'm doing this in is actually pretty specific, because what we want to do is throw someone in on hearts, and we want to lead hearts from the south hand to do this, because the throw-in will work better if that's the case. So we pitch a heart, and then we just ruff a diamond, and ruff a club. So at this stage, we've now eliminated clubs and diamonds, and we're in the south hand. So here the throw-in happens. Now what we can do is lead a low heart, and if whatever West plays, we want to beat it. If they put the king in, we've only got 1 heart loser. If they play a little one, we put the 8 in, and East has to win it, and they'll be end played. If on the other hand they put in the 10, all we do is cover it. So we basically take a finesse here, because if East happens to beat our queen, then they have to lead into the ace 8, which is actually good enough to end play people. So I'll show all the hands. So here West still has the jack, but they either give us a ruff and discard, or if East leads a heart, it goes 6, 7, jack ace, and my 8's good, or my 8 will win the first trick. So here we've managed to end play the East hand regardless. So if we just backtrack a little bit, what we can do is here we just lead a heart and plan to beat West. If it goes 10 and our queen wins, we didn't end play anyone, but the finesse worked instead. So this was a weird one where we either took a finesse which worked, or we end played East. Either way, once we got to this spot, we're actually 100%. There's no holding, where if we lead a heart and just cover whatever, like cover as low as possible whatever West plays, then we'll be able to win our tricks here. Either the king of hearts is onside, or it's offside, and East has to win the trick and then create a finesse position. So even if West puts in their heart on it, there's still nothing that can really be done there. So that was the final hand that I wanted to show. So hopefully you enjoyed these practice hands. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow with some more complicated ones, where you might have to do some counting and deduction. Is this hand actually stripped? Is it not? And things like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.